We haven't done this in a long time. Hi, and after I make this video, I'm gonna start recording for Five Nights at Freddy's Chapter 2, Part 2, which is also known as Night 2. Let's get into it. Minecraft is the beautifulest game, right? Well, here is one thing. What if the LA theory was actually wrong? We have all been looking at it the wrong way. Wait until the end because your minds are about to be blown and confused. But before we start, I would like you guys to like and subscribe and when I don't know what else to say. But we will get to the LA theory because we have all been told a lie. So let's get into it. Now, we've made the Iron Golem theory in our last theories episode, so which you guys should go and watch because I already told that theory. And now we gotta look more into the villagers. Like what is their origin? Because they have not always existed. When villagers were first added, their place there was actually a version where villages were abandoned. Did they just magically appear? What if villagers were actually hiding something else under that big nose? What if villagers were actually us? Now, we don't look alike, right? Well, there's one thing that a lot of people didn't look closer into the villager. They are old. Like most villagers, they're mostly known as somewhat wise because they are the only Minecraft mob that can actually farm and pretty much do anything else, and they're the only one that's nice to us. And how they're able to build a house, and how to build a house, because you just mostly see them having both their hands together. And luckily, Minecraft Story Mode did show us that they're actually like one of those people who like put their arms together like that. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. But what if they're just not us? What if they're the ancient builders? Because a lot of theories went on to other buildings, but most of them don't involve around the village, because the ancient builders are known to build, and villagers had to know how to build to build. They literally built other villages. What if they were the ancient builders? And what if they became a lot older, that they decided to retire from building? Or what if there's more of them that exist, Or what if there's more young ancient builders that know how to exist, that actually exist, that will build other of the of the biomes for the Minecraft updates. And also another thing I would like to point out. Now, I will be doing a theory when the next Minecraft update comes, so stay tuned for that, because I got some crazy theories around the new mob, the Frost. The people saw the villager as a dumb, because they don't attack us. Well, guess what? They're old and they can't attack because most old people don't really move as well. By the way, I'm not trying to. By the way, if you guys are thinking that I'm going crazy and calling old people going like, if any old people are going like, why are you doing this to us? Why are you going like? No, it's just a theory. It's probably not real. But they did invent something crazy. Iron Golem. And in my last series video, I actually explained how they invented the Iron Golem. Go watch that video and your mind will be blown on how they created him. But let's go to the next theory, shall we? Theory. Now, the Warden is known to be the most powerful mob, right? Well, how was this guy created? Now, one YouTuber actually did get it right. Almost. Like, the Warden was created by the pillagers. And this portal could just be a nether portal, but it's all damaged out. But the Warden being created by the pillagers? You guys may be like, oh, he's just a mob that appeared. I don't know what I'm doing. But the pillagers are known for creating other monsters, like the zombies. They don't just appear out of nowhere. Or maybe they have. That's for another theory, though. But there is one building that may look familiar. This building. Perhaps. You recognize it? Well, if you're a slow person, well, let me just show you. Well, even though it doesn't exactly work like the building, but it's the pillager outpost. This whole place used to be what the pillagers was actually experimenting with for them to create the Warden. Like, what? But there is one thing, though that is kind of making this theory go a bit Alright, I'm pretty sure I summoned the Warden. Yep, there we go. And let's summon a pillager. Yeah, he attacks the pillagers. What if the experiment went wrong? And there is another theory that the Warden actually came from the Nether. Let me just build us a portal. I feel like I may need to dig closer into the Warden's history, because it is truly an interesting mob. First off, the Allay and Vexes are the same. Now, nowadays they look alike, but let me tell you guys something. Mojang is probably hiding the real truth. I mean, it would make sense considering the Vex is known as an evil version of the Allay. But when they first appeared, at first I called that theory straight up bullcrap, because I actually have an app that will show us the old model for the Vex. Hold up. Well, here it is. And a lot of you guys, I can see you guys going in the comments going like, oh, Steve, this isn't what the Vex looks like. Oh, it never appeared like that. Well, if any of you guys are old school Minecraft players, and you guys would know that the Vex actually looked like that. This, and when that theory went going around, and I saw a lot of people going like, Vexes are secretly Allays, but I was like, what the H? They look nothing alike. I mean, I guess the wings, but you wanna know what they do look like? They look like the player, or maybe a zombie. But Mojang did change the model. Maybe he actually liked the idea of the Vex being an evil version of the Allay. I mean, I actually like the Vex being an evil version of the Allay, you guys? But there is one thing, though. What if Mojang was hiding something from us? What if he didn't want us to find out about the truth? What if this Vex was actually either the player or a zombie, and pillagers actually ran out of the sources for them, so they took an innocent Allay and took it to their place, and then started using the new Allay Vex Combiner, or some, I don't know how their magic works, but this creature is technically now an Allay, and now like an Allay, but back in the day, what if the amount of times player dies, the zombie actually what if this is actually your evil ghost, because we are truly the evil ones, because don't get me wrong, how many players go and torture villagers, and how many players go and kill animals, and how many players did kill the villagers' only weapon? I don't know. If you guys have any more theories, let me know down below in the comments. And thank you guys so much for watching. Five Nights at Freddy's Part 2 coming out soon today. And thank you guys so much for watching, and see ya, Minecrafters. Well, I'm done with that video now. Excuse me. Have to put up with this all the time. And hold up, I'm in a phone call. Okay, let me just real quick. We found one. You found one? Alright, just put them with the LA and I'll have to call you back. Looks like you're still watching. Looks like you're joining them.